TV Sports 27 Baseball is on the air. Welcome back, and we are going to jump into our Tom Brady. What episode number is this for Tom Brady? Man, we know we're in Season 2. We're in AAA. We are with the Wichita Wind Surge, and we're going to stream with you for about an hour today on this opening day 2022. So, if you are following us, as we always encourage you guys at the top of the streams, follow us on Twitter, Patreon, YouTube, Twitch, everywhere. On Twitter, if you've been following us, we tweeted about 2 hours before going live and asking you guys, do you want to see more WWE 2K22 Universe mode? Or did you want to see some MLB The Show since it's opening day? And, well, the results were in, and we're going to hit you with some opening day baseball. Well, for Tom Brady, it's not opening day. It's been a little while since the last time we saw Mr. Brady on the diamond. Here we are in his sophomore season in the minors in the Miami Marlins organization, hoping to get that call up sooner rather than later. And with opening day 2022, let's talk about it. What have you guys liked so far? What have you seen so far? I haven't really looked into much of opening day 2022 besides the Chicago Cubs. I'm a Cubs fan and a Tampa Bay Rays fan. I've told the story before, but my brothers got me into baseball when I was when they were living up north, about an hour away from Chicago, so I got to see all the games up there, and then growing up in Florida, became a Rays fan. So the Cubs and the Rays. The Rays opening day is tomorrow, and the Cubs was today, and the Cubs said, Ian Happ had a big day, and Seiya Suzuki from Japan had a nice day as well. So that's all I've really seen from opening day. I saw a little chatter about Albert Pujols. He came back to the St. Louis Cardinals today, bringing that back as a longtime St. Louis Cardinal and maybe finishing up his career here in St. Louis. So, as we go on with this stream here today, as Tom Brady steps up with his 197 batting average here in Wichita. Let us know in the chat. Jump in the chat. What is your favorite baseball team? What have you liked from opening day 2022? What are your thoughts? It seemed like spring training just kind of came and went so fast. So I live in Florida. I mentioned that before, and I'm right in the middle of two spring training cities. So the Orioles, and I guess technically three. We have the Orioles, the Braves, and the Pirates that all have spring training right around in my area. So there was a lot of spring training chatter recently, and it just seemed like it just came and went within that hour, and within that month, rather. And here we are, getting ready for the regular season. It's underway officially. Opening day, Tom Brady pops that one up. That's going to drop in there. That just drops in nicely. He's going to get a single and push the runner across the third. So there you go, Brady. We thought we were going to lose Tom Brady about a month and a half ago, as he announced his retirement officially, and then announced he's coming back. One of the strangest announcements in recent memory for me, where it was speculated that he was going to retire, then he didn't, then he did, then he came back. That is going to be good for a single. Brady, I don't know if he's going to have the speed. We overshot that one. That was a mistake. And, that was a mistake on our part. I got a little too overzealous there. It has been a little bit of time since we last played baseball. We're going to stream for about an hour tonight, and that's something I'm going to try to do going forward. Now, every so often... Oh, he caught that. Okay, Brady caught that. You didn't have to throw it to the base. Every so often, we'll go past the 1 hour mark, as we tend to do, but I've noticed lately a lot of the videos going up on YouTube that have been getting high marks. In fact, I got my first video over 1,000 views over on YouTube. 1,000 views in this new run, I should say. Of course, my old YouTube channel, I had a couple thousand subscribers, so we're trying to rebuild that fan base here as we do our streaming on Twitch and then upload the videos to YouTube. But in this new run of Twitch streaming, we had our first video that hit 1,000 views, and it was setting up our universe mode on WWE 2K22. And a lot of the biggest hits so far have been the WWE 2K22 videos. Those have been the ones you guys have been most interested in, and not so much the numbers on Twitch, you know, have been what they are, but as far as the views on YouTube, the WWE 2K22 stuff is what's been picking up the most steam. So you guys seem to be liking that. So the stuff you guys like, that's where we're going to be streaming the most. I mean, I don't know if you guys want to see a bunch of wrestling content or not, or you want to see the variety, but what you guys are watching, that's what we're going to keep giving you. And if you do want to see variety, you can do that over on Patreon, as Tom Brady gets the walk. TV Sports 27 on Patreon, and you can request whatever you want to see on the channel. So yeah, another thing, you talk about the YouTube algorithm, which I know we're primarily do stuff on Twitch and upload it to YouTube, but people seem to like the shorter videos. If there's a video that seems to be over an hour, it usually doesn't get the eyeballs on it. The people don't tend to watch, and maybe they're scared by the high length of time they see on a video. But the videos that I tend to upload, like more recently, the WWE 2K videos, the ones that are around an hour or so in length, seem to get the most eyeballs. You guys like that 1 hour time frame. So I'm going to try to do that going forward. Try to do a lot of our streams only cap them at an hour. The weekend ones, since when I have more time, I'll let those ones maybe go a little longer. But the ones we do during the week, probably try to cap it at a nice hour, which would usually mean about one game of Madden, maybe a game of baseball, and 2 games of hockey or so. I think for pay-per-views, especially the one coming up, we got WrestleMania Backlash coming up. I might do that in 2 parts, because there'll be a 10-match card, and the last 10-match card show we did, the 2 WrestleMania shows, were 3 hours each, so maybe I'll split that up into a part 1 and a part 2. This is game 1 right now. Tom Brady here, the Wichita Win Surge, taking on the Express. And Brady takes that one looking. He's going to go down. So there's a strikeout. Yeah, but Brady can't believe it. And wow, Round Rock has tied this one up. Wichita was rolling 3-0, and then all of a sudden it's tied up. Well, there's the bunt. And that one's going to be easy for Brady. Yeah, there you go. That was a pretty bad bunt. We're going to get bonus baseball. It is 3-3 here. Bottom 8. He said Brandon Bialik. Is that like the new Jeopardy host? Maybe the brother. Oh, look at that. Right down the middle. Brady crushes it, and it is going to fall short. Oh, man, the home run wall, 364. That one looked to about be 350 or so, 345. And the Wind Surge will pull this one out. Brady couldn't be the hero this time. But a decent performance. Got a hit. Got a walk. And the Wind Surge pick up the win. Eyes on Diaz. Your player of the game right there. And Brady, as I said, will finish 1 for 3. A single and a walk. So we'll move on to our next game here.
No errors. They left 5 men on base.
MLB The Show 22 came out recently. A lot of people have been talking about that, getting excited about that. I know it's coming out on the Switch as well.
And now,
if any of you guys have picked up the Switch version of MLB 22 The Show, let me know how it is. Sometimes those the Switch versions of these games can be hit or miss. The WWE 2K game they put on the Switch a couple of years ago was a complete disaster. They're still trying to sell that thing on the Switch eShop, which is amazing to me. And I bought the 2K basketball games before on the Switch, and obviously graphically they're not great, and there's a lot of clipping issues, at least with the 2K basketball game that I have, but it plays and it functions for what it's supposed to do. I got my red court Atlanta Hawks team. I made a red and yellow court for them. And I mentioned before I don't have 2K on the PS4 here, but if you guys want to check it out on the Switch, we can always play a little bit of that as you want. Wow, what a diving catch. I mean, Brady's used to completing passes like that. He got absolutely robbed. Jordan Brewer. He wasn't even looking. That was just a lucky. I mean, he was in the right spot, but man, if he had missed that, that would have been a solid double for Brady. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about 2K, not 2K, MLB The Show 22. Obviously, you see in the corner of the screen, we're still playing MLB The Show 20. And if you're new to the stream, I've brought this up before in the past, so if you've heard it, if you're a regular viewer, you know the story. But if you're new to the stream, I guess it bears repeating that, yes, the new game came out. And no, I will not be buying MLB 22 The Show. The biggest reason is, if we did, we'd have to start all our stuff all over again. We would, if I picked up MLB 22 The Show tomorrow, Tom Brady would be gone. The Diamondbacks would be gone. I would not be able to play. Right now I'm on Season 2 of this Road to the Show with Brady, and I'm on Season 3 with the Arizona Diamondbacks. We wouldn't be able to continue that. Now, MLB The Show used to have a feature where you could bring your save file over and over, and they took that out after MLB 20 The Show, because MLB The Show was the one game that I would buy yearly, and that stopped with MLB The Show 20 because you couldn't bring your save file over. I'll have to look and see if they brought that back for 21 to 22, but I like to play multiple seasons. I like to, you know, play a whole career's worth of games. Like on Madden, I'm up to Season 12 right now before I dive into the new game. And that's the biggest reason, not being able to bring your save file over to the new game is pretty much one of the biggest reasons I don't buy the new game every year, because I want to play multiple seasons. I want to do franchise mode and build a team. And if I go buy the new game, all that stuff goes away. So we usually buy the new game, usually for hockey and football, it's every 5 or 6 years. Of course, like I said, MLB. Wow, Brady's getting robbed in this game. These hits, he's delivering contact, but he's beautiful catches by the fielders there for the Express. So yeah, for Madden, it has been about a bit longer. Before, I've mentioned that previous to Madden 20, which I'm playing, Madden 12 was the last Madden I played. So I went from NFL 2K5 to Madden 12 to Madden 20. So there's a lot of big gaps in there, but because there's been so much uniform change and name... Oh, look at this. Is that a home run? No, it's going to be foul. I'm probably going to buy the new Madden a lot sooner, Madden 23, because teams like the Bengals and the Buccaneers and the Rams and the Browns, and now we're hearing chatter about the Lions, the Commanders. There's a lot of uniform change, and a lot of teams are going to be introducing new uniforms with the new helmet rule coming out in 2022 and 2023. So because of that, I'll upgrade Madden most likely sooner than I would. But for MLB The Show, I'll probably stick with this for another couple of years, and that's real-time years, because I want to play more of my Diamondbacks. I want to play more with this Tom Brady character, and all that would go away if I bought MLB 22 The Show. Now, hopefully, if they bring back the save transfer, I can go back to bringing it year to year. Another big thing, too, and, you know, as much as I love sports games, hey, Wichita, that's 2 in a row for the Wind Surge, who, again, by playing 20 The Show, the Wind Surge are not a AAA team. They're actually a AA team. They never actually played AAA ball. I'll let you guys, I've mentioned this before in past streams, but I'll let you guys look that up of why the Wichita Wind Surge never played a game as a AAA team, but they're a AAA team in this game. But yeah, so with all that being said, we're going to be rocking with this game for quite some time, because baseball teams don't change uniforms as often as football teams do, and certainly not as often as basketball teams do these days. So that's another reason, not a whole lot of change. But one thing they could do, and I know they won't, because this is a cash grab. Like, I mean, I just got to call it like I see it. It is a cash grab to release a brand new game every year in the world of sports isn't necessary. There's this little thing called updates and patches, and if they really were concerned, I'm talking about everybody, not just MLB The Show. This goes for Madden, basketball, hockey, everybody. Even the 2K wrestling series could probably stand to do something like this too, because I mean, we used to just have, you know, SmackDown 1, SmackDown 2, so it wasn't yearly releases. Then they got forced into that too, and then we started getting the games we get now with all the glitches and what have you. They could easily put out MLB The Show, whatever, call it something, Shohei Ohtani edition, whatever they want to call it, and not release another MLB The Show for 3 to 4 years, and just release yearly roster updates. They can patch in any uniform changes, and I know they can do that because in Madden 20, we had the Pro Bowl uniforms that I liked, the red and black ones, the red and blue ones rather, and they patched it and gave us black and gold ones for the Pro Bowl season for 2021. They also did that with Washington. It was the Washington Redskins, from what I understand, in Madden 21. And then they released a day one patch to patch that out as the Washington football team. So, it's possible if these companies really cared about quality, they would just release a game once every 3 to 4 years, 5 years even, and just release roster updates and patch updates to give us the most up-to-date rosters and uniforms and all that. But they give us the same game pretty much year to year, which is basically a roster update, and that was a rough take out of the strike zone there. So yeah, that's pretty much where I stand, of also why I don't buy the new game from year to year, is because mostly it doesn't change from year to year. Go on YouTube and MLB The Show 18, 19, 20, 21, it all pretty much looks the same, other than sometimes they change the score bug and stuff like that, but there ain't a whole lot of change between the games. It's not just MLB, it's Madden 2, it's 2K, it's all the games. So that's another reason why I don't buy the game from year to year, because there's no significant change. Oh, is that one going? I go. Yikes. Okay. There's no significant change from year to year, and I want to play multiple seasons of franchise and things like this, like Road to the Show. So there you go. So that's why you're not seeing me play MLB 22 The Show as it's out now. And if I can ever land a PS5, if those ever exist out in the wild, then maybe that'll be the day I upgrade all the games and buy new games. But for now, we're going to be rocking with these ones, and you guys can enjoy it, because I don't think there's much change other than the roster going to be a little different. But as you play through franchise anyway, the roster changes up and down. So what the heck? All right, let's jump into it. We got 45 minutes before we're going to end this one. We're going to do our 1 hour time limit today. And let's see what Tom Brady can do here in the baseball world. Right now, he's having a hard time. He went 0 in Game 2. He's yet to get any kind of significant contact here in Game 3 against the Express. And we have kind of, I don't think we went. Come on, there we go. We've mentioned this before, but we have had our slumping issues with Tom. I had a personal and off-stream Road to the Show, which is basically just my namesake. Wow, and there's another strikeout there. And he did a lot better. In fact, he skipped AAA. He went from AA straight to the pros with the Colorado Rockies. So yeah, so there was that. But Tom Brady has been, especially here in AAA, he's been floating around that 100 batting average, trying to break 200. He's doing good at the fielding, though. He was moved over to first base. He started off as a third baseman because of his arm. Yeah, Tom Brady's powerful arm. He's a quarterback, for God's sakes. But they moved him over to the first, hoping that would give him a better chance to get the call up here into the Marlins roster. Only 1 for 9 so far since we started streaming. Not good. But look at this opportunity. 2 on, 1 out. So he's going up against Zach Greinke, too. That's MLB pitching right now in Round Rock. Ooh, that one looked like it was going to sink. It was the changeup, and it just hit in the corner for a called strike. So 0-2 for this opportunity for Brady. And that one goes high. Road to the Show. Oh, man, that was it, and just whiffed on the close-up. It was right in the strike zone. Did he go too early? Greinke got him, and... No, it looked on time. He just missed. It looked like it was perfectly on time. Brady just didn't connect. So again, wow, a similar situation. 2 on, 1 out. And he just misses again. Brady is not making contact right now. Let's look at where it was. It says too late. I don't know. That one's gonna go for a ball outside of the strike zone. Batting under 100 with runners and scoring. Do we get demoted? Could we go back to single A? Or not single A, double A. They don't have single A in here. There we go. There we go. And that one is gone. There's no slumping here. That is the 6th home run for Brady in season 2. That'll boost the batting average, and that was big. It was a minor slump from game 2 to game 3, but finally, he's been crushing it lately as Brady. That was great. Crushed it out of here. I thought it was almost going to fall short, too. Or was going to get caught as we had the right fielder in hot pursuit. He was hopping over the wall, too, but it was out of here. And some lucky fan caught a Tom Brady home run ball. From the football legend, hoping to become a baseball legend. 7 World Series maybe for Brady. Who knows? Double play ball. There you go. They going to call it? Yes, they do. Bring him up.
Leading off
7-3.
The third baseman, Colton Shaver.
Brady gets that one to go. Oh, we hit the wrong button. No! No! Cancel! Cancel! Oh my god, I hit the wrong button. That's going to be a terrible error. Oh man, I got turned around. And I hit the wrong button. There should be a cancel button. There should be like a rule against... Oh my god, they're looking at Brady like, what the hell was that? He looked like a drunk. Oh my god, I hit the wrong button completely. That was brutal. That's all on me. Well, there you go. Oh, did he make up for it? Okay, he makes up for it with the double play. That works. Oh, that was such a bad error. I can't believe it. I can't believe I hit the wrong button like that. Oh, man. Well, the win surge, 3 in a row. That's going to put him back up at 500, right? We were 9-12 coming into this one, so we'll see. We should be at 500 now. Brady gets a hit, and it's a big one. It is a 3-run shot. Let us know what you guys want to see this weekend. Of course, we always tell you TB Sports 27 on... Oh, we did not have... We are 10-13, so... not back at 500 yet, but TV Sports 27 on Patreon. If you want to let us know what you want to see us stream this weekend. You want to see more My Rise? You want to see more Universe Mode? God of War, Horizons, baseball, hockey. There's plenty of stuff. Not time for it all. Mortal Kombat. I gotta get another round of Mortal Kombat. I want to do more of that. I want to play more Mortal Kombat on the channel because I love Mortal Kombat, and I want to do like an MMA style. Well, you kind of started, but I want to like keep records and just do a bunch of fights and, you know, kind of have some fun with it like that. So we got to get more of that in the mix too. Brady will strike out. Tried to take first, but didn't go. Wow, 6-0.
The first baseman, number 12, nice and patient, one at a time. Brady. Huh.
3 RBI for Brady. Got 6 homers, got a handful of RBI. The batting average just not looking too impressive. But everything else for Tom is looking good. And he swings through that curveball. And he can't get that curveball to connect. Wow. Okay, the porch.
Hey, I like the can up there.
Leading off for the win surge, the first baseman, Tom Brady.
Tom. How do you guys post like a community message on YouTube? I'd like to do that to let the people know that we're going live, because the YouTube is starting to pick up. It said the 2K22 videos, the WWE 2K22 videos have been a hit on YouTube. They've been pouring in by the thousands on YouTube to watch, so
1 and 2.
it would be nice to be able to post like a... I see people post, maybe you gotta have a certain amount of followers to be able to post community messages. Brady goes down again, yikes. TB Sports 27, the purple and green. Try to make, some poppin' colors. Colors that everyone, it'd catch your eye, if you will.
Leading off for Round Rock, the second baseman, number 95.
1!
Okay, can I throw it to the right base? I'll just step on the base.
You're out.
Can I get to the right base this time?
All right, come on now. One time.
Now batting,
Let's fly.
the first baseman,
11-0. Wow, what a way for the win streak to come to an end here for the win surge.
No
Golly.
ball. One strike.
I feel like we're there, like we're swinging. And he's saying too early. I made contact with that one, foul. That one was right on the money. In the green. And another one right on the money, that's going to go foul.
Hey, get your pitch up there, huh?
0-2.
Ball one. One ball. 2 strike.
Tom Brady started off in Jacksonville with the Jumbo Shrimp.
Nope, that's a ball.
And then got the call up to the Wichita Wind Surge here in his second year. So 1 full year in the minors. Wow, and he takes the hit. Tom Brady gets beamed. And he's on base.
now batting, the designated hitter, Monte.
And that one
Find the ball.
is in for a good single. Could we make a rally, a 2-out? This is the kind of game where the fans are kind of just like, okay, end it now. It's 2 outs. You're down by 11. We want to go home. You've had those games in the baseball ballpark before, right? Maybe, and that's going to be a forced play, and he's out of there. Let's look up. I'll go on the Score app, and let's read some scores from opening day. Because like I said, all I know is what the Cubbies did. I watched the, I was working at the time, so I didn't get to watch the game, but on YouTube, they have the condensed version of the game, so I did watch the Cubs condensed version, but we're going to go on the Score app. We're going to pop up MLB, and let's look at some scores. So we had the Cubs win 5-4. That's the only game that's happened. Oh, no, there's been other games. Okay. Wow, we had postponed games today, too. I guess rainouts. We had some heavy rain here in Florida. But let's see. So we were on the bus, and we got... I don't know who we got next. It went by so fast. Oh, we're towards the bottom of the league. And fielding percentages, boys. Let's tighten up our defense. Thank you, Coach Justice. We got the Omaha Storm Chasers. Okay. I brought them up recently at work. Someone said, there's no baseball in Nebraska. I said, yeah, there is, the Omaha Storm Chasers. So anyway, we had the Cubs beat the Brewers 5-4. We are scoreless. The Nationals and the Mets. The Reds are defeating the Braves right now, 3-1. In the top of the 5th, we have the Astros and the Angels. Later today, the Padres and the Diamondbacks. The Royals knock off the Cleveland Guardians in their debut game, 3-1. And the St. Louis Cardinals defeat the Pittsburgh Pirates 9-0. Yankees and Red Sox was postponed, and the Twins and Mariners were also postponed. It does not say why. I'm guessing it was a rain out. With the, boy, you hate to see that in game 1, right? Let's see what the feed says. There is nothing on the feed. Why did that game not play?
Let's play ball. Ow.
It's hard. I'm trying to look up the news and then play at the same time. Let's see, Yankees. Searching on Twitter.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Brady.
Ballpark bites. Look at that for the Yankees. It looks good. Some of the food they just posted. Ball. Ooh, they called that a ball. Wow. I thought for sure that was a strike. Wow, they're doing a St. Peter's Peacock Day, April 5th. That's kind of awesome.
Here you go. Let him
They literally did not post on Twitter why the Yankees game got postponed. like it doesn't say anything on Yankees Twitter. Like, what the heck? Okay. I'll search Yankees postponed. As we're half trying to bat. Maybe that's why our batting average is so bad. We're trying to look up news. Maybe only during the loading screens we should look up news. There we go. Solid hit. And, well, it is going to be an out. Here we go. Thursdays. Oh, it's actually postponed a day ago. That's why they didn't post anything today, so we knew this for a while. Yankees Red Sox opening day is rescheduled due to inclement weather. So there you go. Okay. So we'll look up more news on the next loading screen.
roll it up.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Brady McConnell.
Hey, no outs now.
Brady and McConnell. Hey, another Brady on the mound. Tom Brady and Brady McConnell. Double play ball. Let's get it. Oh my God, are you kidding me? The pitcher's supposed to cover. Oh my God. The pitcher's supposed to cover first. I threw it to second. I'm in the middle of the field, and the pitcher's supposed to cover first, and he didn't. Am I expected to make that play and turn around and run back?
The first baseman.
Oh my God. That was horrible. Woo, we got to get off this team soon. It's a wind surge. That was terrible. How was that not covered at all? Brady pops that one up. And it's another out to left field. I do like those Storm Chaser uniforms, man. Those are cool. The gold and blue. Gold is an underrated color in sports. A lot of colleges have it, but you don't see it. Like, not a lot of MLB teams. I'm talking about real gold. Like, there's teams that, you know, like the Pittsburgh Steelers, they call their uniforms black and gold. Even my mom, she's from Pittsburgh. Black and gold, no. That's yellow. That's not gold. That's gold. The old Rams colors were gold. The Saints wear gold. But not a lot of gold. You know, the 76ers used to wear gold and black, and then they went back to just red, white, and blue, which everybody wears in basketball. Is so lame. All right, am I going to have to go back and cover this now since my pitcher apparently is not capable of covering first, which is unbelievable. So I'm all for more gold. Let's get more gold in sports. Even in hockey, we finally got the Golden Knights, but who else? And the Ducks kind of have some gold, like gold and orange, but gold's it's a good-looking color. 2-0 for the Storm Chasers here over the wind surge. Wait, I'd say our average was, or is that with runners in scoring position? Oh man, Brady just keeps popping him up. He's gonna be nabbed by the catcher. That's 3 pop-ups for Brady. Getting it in play, but it doesn't do any good if you can't make anything happen.
The catcher, number 36, Cam Gallagher.
Gentleman, Cam Gallagher. Oh man, Brady couldn't get to that one. And that should be more runs here for the Storm Surge. Or for the Storm Chasers. Or the Wind Surge. I combine names. Golly. Don't you love it when we misspeak? Zach Granite. It's like a countertop. The countertop. Zach Granite. Double play ball, so that does preserve the inning and keep our Wind Surge in this one.
The first baseman,
And we tie it. Look at that, 2-2.
Brady.
Tyler Zuber.
Ball, that's out.
Well, under 5,000 in attendance here. See the legend in action. But I guess the novelty by now into Season 2, you know, it's kind of worn off. You've seen, look at this. Home run number 7. Brady's got a lot more AAA home runs than he did AA, that's for sure. The batting average might not be there, but Brady's crushing it. We're 1 month in to AAA action, and Brady's got 7 homers. I'm here for that, yeah. Brady's getting pumped. And the manager of Omaha. Can't believe it. That might be a good thumbnail right there, huh? We'll see. Didn't quite go into the seats, so no souvenir. That's the one people want. That's the moneymaker. Hey, that could be the game-winning home run here. We got to preserve it. We got to preserve. Let's play defense. Well, Brady is going to help out his cause by getting an easy pop out. Don't you love the colors for Brady? The navy, the red. Oh, my God, and they tie it. This team is a disaster, this Wind Surge team. Come on. Oh, man. Don't you hate it? Oh, boy, and Brady. And, of course... Well, that was delayed. And they were just talking about better fielding, too, and Brady goes out there and makes that fielding gaffe. Well, here we go. He can help himself out again. Is he going to hit back-to-back? Oh, he doesn't, but it's going to be a ground rule double. So, Tom Brady does come through in a big way. Just missing a home run, just shy of 330, but he gets on second, so we have Monty Harrison. And with plenty on the board, I mean, only 1 out, so that will be an out, which isn't going to help the cause at all.
Now batting, number 64.
Gerard Encarnacion. Am I saying that right? Come on. Wow. Well, Brady's trying to do it all right now. It's not working so well, and the Storm Chasers take the win. It is rough, but that's sports. You're not always going to be on the winning team. I know for Brady, it's kind of a new feeling to not be on that winning team, and he is in this Marlins organization, so that's another wonder. Is realistically, if this was real life, how long would Brady put up with? You know, the Marlins haven't been known winners, especially in the last couple of years. How long does Brady stick around?
And now, your Omaha Storm Chasers.
All right.
Batting third, the first baseman, Brady.
Aye.
Oh, one here to Tom. Wow, right down the middle. I'm gonna. Oof, boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Golly. Yep, that's all on me. It looked like it was far enough to go two. Yeah, that's me. I'm taking it. I'm screwing up on the base path. It looked like it was enough room to go to two, and then all of a sudden wasn't.
And leading off for the Storm Chasers, the center fielder, Zach Granite.
And Mr. Countertop Granite goes out.
Batting second.
All right, we gotta do better if we're gonna get to the majors. If the Marlins want to start making some real money, we gotta be smarter on the base path. I've whiffed twice. I've whiffed in the base path department. And you always wonder too, like how often in my personal road to the show, I started off in the Mets organization, and after year one, they traded me right away to the Colorado Rockies. So that's another wonder too. How many teams are, the Marlins? They got Brady in the minors. How many teams are going to be trying to reach out and be like, "Hey, I'll get this guy. I'll take him. We'll take the money, the novelty of it all."
Hey, let her
The first
fly,
baseman,
let her fly
number 12.
right here.
Brady.
1 of 1, despite the base running gaff, and
0-1.
swings through that fastball there. Daytime game here
One pitch. Make it yours.
in Omaha, Nebraska, the Midwest.
I got the count. 0-2.
All right, one time, right
Is it
here.
the Midwest or is it like the mid? It's right in the middle, right? Nebraska, Omaha, Wichita. Ooh, that one almost caught Brady up on the upper arm. We're getting down to it, man. We got about maybe 20 minutes left. We're going to give you an extra 5 because we usually talk at the beginning. But like I said, we're going to try to get these streams get to be about an hour of action. That too, like for the folks that are longtime viewers, if you see a stream, hey, it'll be a quick one. Well, no, it's an hour quick. An hour is long, but I said maybe that'll entice the people on YouTube to catch the replay because they see it'll only be an hour. 6-0 as it's another dominating performance from the Storm Chasers.
1-0.
Brady.
Brady 2 for 7, 3 for 7
Hey, get
in
your
this
pitch up
series,
there.
which
Come on now.
is quite the hot start here. Can't say the rest of his teammates who are struggling here.
2-0.
Gotta be unsettling too if you're a Marlins fan. Your team's already not been good for a long time, and then your AAA team is struggling. It's like, boy, that's when your prospects aren't doing good. You really get worried. Like, oof.
Aye.
I think teams should make a bigger deal when their minor league affiliates win championships. I feel like you never hear at all. Like,
Got him.
those are your prospects. So if a team, like if your AAA team wins the World Series or wins the minor league World Series, what do they just call it, the AAA championship? I would think that'd be a big deal, but it never gets talked about at the major level. Like, it'd be like, man, hey, these guys that are coming up, they just won a championship
0-1's the count.
at the lower level, but it never gets mentioned. You can watch all the Cubs games in the world, they're never going to mention anything about the Tennessee Smokies or the Iowa Cubs as far as championships or what have you. So 0-2. And now Brady's just struggling to make any kind of contact, and he goes down again. He swung right through 3 of them. Even though they look like they're well in the zone, and the Storm Chasers capture another here. Omaha rolling, trying to put us back on the wrong way of 500 in a deep way.
Storm Chasers, 6 runs on 12 hits, no errors.
(11-16) for the win surge. Omaha just barely over 500 though. They seem pretty impressive. They're playing us hard. Brady does have that batting average up over 202. I think if we can at least get that up into the mid 200s and the 300s with our home runs, that might that could maybe start the chatter of possible major league call up.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Driving an RBI would be nice right here. It's a logjam. Look at that division. Iowa Cubs, Memphis, Nashville, and Omaha. There's not a whole lot of room separating those teams.
That's outside.
It's a great lead right there.
2-0 count to Brady. You gotta see our standing. They say we're at the bottom. At least with fielding. I don't know about regular, but probably are with this record. And fouled off that curveball.
Did a good rip on it, huh?
Well, 2-0 turns into 2-2 with those fouls.
One time.
All right, we got full.
Hey, let it rip.
Full count to Tom Brady. Right down the middle. And it will be an out to the center fielder. It's been a big issue the last couple of games, the pop-outs for Tom Brady. 2-0 for the win surge here over the Storm Chasers. So a rare lead for our win surge.
0-1.
That one was too early. Yes, it was. I felt that one as soon as the swing happened.
Hey, nice and patient. Get yours.
And that will be a strikeout into the dirt and out over at first. He failed the challenge as well.
Leading off for Wichita,
Top 5.
the first baseman. Tom
Win surge hanging in there, 2-0.
Come on, let it fly right
Man,
0-1's the count.
curveballs are killing me, as they tend to do. Oh my God, again.
0-2.
Hey, let it rip right here.
I seriously cannot tell when that thing's going to break.
Ball, that's
Great take,
inside.
great take.
Because I mean, that's the idea of a curveball, right? And it burns me up the Diamondbacks, too.
That's a ball. 2 balls.
Fastballs aren't too bad, but yeah, those curveballs, and they break. Well, I think it's coming right down the middle, and then it hits. Oh my God, again, I'm telling you, I hate the curveball. I'm banning curveball from all games. If I could take that out.
the first baseman, number 12. Tom
Golly.
Brady.
Ball.
Hey, like you can up there, huh? No one better.
Two balls, no strike.
Hey, one time, right now.
That's a solid hit, and it will... Did it get caught? You've got to be kidding me. That's another big issue, is Brady's getting robbed. That's the third time where Brady's had a nice hit in this stream. Where if it bounces past the center fielder, that's a good double. Instead, that's an out. That's 3 times he's been robbed. Oh my God.
Fielder, number 3.
3-1 Wichita.
Irvin.
Hey, we got one here, guys. One.
There we go. The pitcher, I didn't trust him getting there in time. Boy, he was slow, so I did it ourselves.
Now batting.
All right, big opportunity here. 2-1. RBI chance for Tom Brady to break the over. Maybe people forget about this day. With a solid hit, get some more runs across.
No one better.
143 with the runners on base, which is obviously not great. Ugh.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Hey, big moment. We need
Too early, they say. 0-2. And he hits right into a double play.
He's out.
So that was a worst case scenario with the runners on. Man. All right. But like I said, that's sports. You have your up and downs for sure. And this is a guy that baseball was not his career. He had his run, high school, college days too, I believe. What the heck was that? What was that throw? What was that throw? Why did it get thrown like that? Oh my God, Brady. Well, the wind surge win. It is. There's been a couple of head-scratching games for Tom Brady. The former Montreal Expo is. He's had some games where he struggled a little bit. You put that on me, I don't know. You would put it on me. Man, oh man. I promised we were going to look at more opening day news. Can do that. Man, I'm trying to pull up. Some baseball news for today. Got his opening day April 5th before quite a while ago. I got Facebook memories here. There's me in a Cubs hat and shirt, getting all hyped for opening day. Let's see here. All right, let's get to the next series. We got the missions. We can up some of this batting, contact, vision. Let's keep getting our contact up. And we are in a pinch hit situation here. Pirates and Hayes, 8-year, $70 million extension. All these millionaires playing. Blue Jays acquires Zimmer from the Guardians for Anthony Castro.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting.
Really is another big news, I guess, from day one. What the heck? All right, a strike. That one just hit the old board. Speaking of gold, look at that, the black and gold.
Hey, you can't find it. Be patient, huh? They can come to you.
That's outside.
Brady crushes it, and unfortunately, though, it's going to be another die out. And there you go. So, is that going to be the end? Yeah, that will be the end of Brady's day. Yeah, we're skipping. We're done. They bring him in for the 1, and the missions blow out the wind surge. As expected. All right, we're at 55, so we're going to go 10 more minutes here. Maybe another game or two in this series.
Our final line score. First for the victorious mission. 8 runs on 16 hits. 1 error. They left 10 men on base.
Got Holloway on the mound again. I keep forgetting to put it on simulation. All right, here we go. Here we go.
Get your pitch.
Batting third, the first baseman, Brady.
Can Brady get some more hits? We're going to get a multi-hit game here before the stream ends, right? And it's going to be another pop out. Man. But that is baseball, right? I mean, you're going to get more outs than hits, and we did say that was kind of a big adjustment for Tom Brady. In football, you have to have that continued success. But in baseball, you're going to have a lot of days like this. But, I mean, you'll still be... You know, he gets a few more hits, he'll be in the... Look at that guy, 360. Brady is not quite there. With that batting average, that's for sure. And that one is scooped up and easy out there. San Antonio Missions and the Wichita Wind Surge. That's a lot of baseball being played right there. All right, 2-1. Advance the runner. Let's try it. 2 outs.
Ball 1.
Well, I can't advance the runner if he gets himself thrown out. He does not, though. Okay. Nice, nice steal by the runner there. They don't tell you who's on base in this game, but... Right down the middle, and Brady just misses another home run. Oh, man. That would have given the Wind Surge the lead. Oh, just missed that foul. That's a brutal miss. That was the hit right there. And just misses that changeup. Oof. Can't make contact again. I feel like there haven't been too many egregious swings either. Like, there's been a few early swings, but most of the swings are right in the strike zone, and contact not being made.
He's out.
Luis Urias.
Luis Urias.
Double play ball, and Brady completes it. Bottom 6. 0 for 2. It's down to 185 batting average for Tom Brady. He ain't getting that call up like that anytime soon, that's for sure. Guess just got to keep getting in the cages, keep trying to get that average up. Maybe, I don't know, maybe getting traded into another team would spark something at this point.
Ball, that's out.
Hey, we lay off that one. Good eye.
Hey, see it, drive it. See it, drive it.
I have the difficulty on the flex where it'll kind of go up and down depending on how you're playing, so And that was good timing, but again, just not getting the hit. And felt like my other road to the show guy was doing a little stronger than Tom at this point.
Now batting, number 25.
But again, baseball, you're not going to get a hit every time.
That's an out. Out.
And completing the double play once again. So we just hit the 1 hour mark. So we probably got one more game in us after this. Because like I said, we'll go 5 after.
Now, here we go.
Because we took about the first 5 minutes to talk you in. And see how you guys like the new the 1 hour format we're going to be aiming for. Not to say that we'll never go past an hour, especially on the weekends. We'll have a little more time. But weekdays, we'll try to keep it an hour. Brady pops that one up once again. Where have you heard that before?
Hey, come on, big dog.
You gotta wonder, hey, we're tied into extra innings.
For the win surge, the first baseman, Tom Brady.
How long before the bloom is off the roses for wind surge fans too? How long do you see Tom Brady batting in the 100s before they're getting tired of him? It was all hype and excitement early on in Jacksonville and Wichita. More so, hey, there we go. There's a hit. More so, Jacksonville, I think, was an interesting case because that was an NFL city. You know, a team that struggled to have that big name in their town. And to have Tom Brady come to their minor league baseball team. But they would have loved Brady to have been a Jaguar. But for him to come in and be a minor league baseball player in their town, there was a lot of excitement. And then initially here in Wichita, a lot of excitement too. But, you know, season 2, now you've kind of seen it before. Been there, done that. You're waiting for the next thing to happen. Waiting for Brady to explode. Explosion. Bonus points if you know what television program that's from. Explosion. Steal base. Oh my God, with Brady? They say it. That was their call. Brady does not have the speed to steal base. I've said that before. I think it's stupid. I think that is one game, and I don't know, maybe they fixed that in other MLB The Shows, but they should not make your non-fast running player be a base stealer. Brady does not have the speed. He was designed like that on purpose to match his football skills. Brady does not have the speed to steal bases. So that should not be a thing, but it is, which is very bizarre to me.
Drive those guys in. Here we go.
That one into the dirt, a classic dirt ball. 4-4 tie, bottom 12. We got one more game heading your way, and then this stream will be another one for the archives. Brady does make contact with that. Fastball goes foul.
Here we go, here we go.
Home run would walk it off here for Wichita. And Brady just keeps that one alive by knocking that one into the seats. But not the seats he wants. He wants the outfield seats. And again, just keeping this one alive.
Keep it going now.
And Brady's power, it's an 80. That's pretty good. Contact could be a little better, which is what we were working on more recently in the batting cages there.
No one better. Clutch up right here.
2-2 count to Tom Brady. Right down the middle. Base hit. Brady gets 2 hits in extra innings, and once again our win surge is in a great spot. These are all possible thumbnail pictures we're taking right now. Let's see which one we like the best.
Second baseman,
Isan Diaz. 3-0 count, and he has walked on 4 straight. Bases loaded, 2 outs for the Wichita Wind Surge. And Brett Beatty is up now
The third baseman, Beatty.
to drive in the winning run and give Wichita some relief here. Let's see how it goes down. It is going to be a race to the base, and that is out. So this one, it will continue into more innings. And Tom Brady will get another... No, actually, this is the missions. That is David Fry in the 15th inning. Oh, my goodness. Force play out at second, and this marathon here continues. I promise now we are getting past our promised 1 hour mark. I promised you one more game, and I am going to deliver, but boy, we're getting like our second game right here in these extra innings, right? Can Brady get 3 hits in extra innings? He's going to boost that batting average just in extra inning hits alone. Oof, the curve. The dreaded curveball. It got us again. Get that curveball out of here. 0-2. Oh, my God.
Got him.
That one apparently hit the dirt as Brady tried to take first, so. And it is over, and we finally walk it off. Wichita will get the win. Brady's going to finish with 2 hits on the day. And it being Diaz that got the nod as your MVP here. Brady finishes 2 of 7 with a couple of singles. So this will be our final game here. So if you're tuning in, go ahead and give us that follow. TV Sports 27 here on Twitch, YouTube, Patreon, Twitter, up and down.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Windsurge.
Oh, this is a pinch hit. So there you go. That's kind of even perfect. We promised you one more game. And it's going to be as a pincher. It's a Mother's Day with the pink bat in. Yeah, that's going to be a double play for Brady. So that was a disaster.
Now pitching for the Windsurge.
And that should be it for our day. Should we give you one more game? That wasn't really a full game. What the heck is that? Simulate. Oh, is it over?
For the victorious mission.
Is the series over? Do we got one more game in us?
No errors. They left 11 men on base.
Okay, all right. Let's get one more in us. Maybe this will be the series finale here. Max Meyer.
Batting third, the first baseman, Tom Brady.
Here we go. It's daytime, so this might be the getaway game. And this will conclude our stream, regardless. It would be nice to end it right on a, we played a 3-series set here in this stream. The Express, the Storm Chasers, and the Missions. And this would be pretty close to completing our first month of Season 2 of AAA Baseball here. On this real-life opening day, 2022. Again, we want to hear you in the comments, whether you're live on Twitch now or you're watching the replay on YouTube. What is your opening day 2022 memories? For me, as a Cubs fan, it was getting that first win out of the way. Doing it against a division rival, NL Central. And for me, I guess the biggest memory would be the fact that the Cubs led off in an NL Central game for the first time in history with a pinch hitter. I mean, that was bizarre. I guess they didn't they do that during like the pandemic year, the pinch hit thing, but in a 162 game season, seeing a Cubs batter lead off in an NL Central game with a designated hitter, rather, I think I said pinch hitter, a designated hitter, a DH in a National League Central game. That is a memory that I will take away, seeing that, because that is a rarity, a never happened in the National League before, but it is a thing going forward here in the majors, the universal designated hitter rule in baseball. So, wow, what a hit. That's going to be enough for an RBI. Brady will stand up at second, but there you go. The young man still got some juice to him. What a hit that was. There's been some good hits sprinkled amongst the struggle here. That is for sure. Popped up, so, well, it's 2 outs anyway, so we might as well just go home with it, and just in case he did flummox it and fumble it, but he didn't. The porch. We're going to miss the porch one day. It's 4-0. Wind surge here over the Missions.
The first baseman, Brady.
Dirt ball. 7 homers, second best on our wind surge squad. Many hits, but when we do, most of them, they're going over the fence.
1-1.
1-1 count, bottom 5th here.
That's a ball.
Change up outside.
The count is 3-1.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Solid contact again. Is that going to drop? Yes, it's going to be another double for Tom Brady. We're going to try to be smart on the bases this time. We had some base running gaffes. But what a way to conclude today's stream here with a couple of doubles from Tom Brady. We've seen some good. I mean, there's been some bad. Don't get me wrong, there's been some bad, but we've seen some doubles. We've seen some home runs.
The batter, the right fielder.
We'll see what the batting average looks like. As I said, I think if we get into that mid 200, 250 batting average, there's with our home run hits, we can be making a claim to. What the heck do the Marlins have to lose at this point? Maybe later in the season, if they're kind of out of the playoff run, they want to get some publicity by getting Tom Brady on their team. Now would be the time to do it. Here we go. Brady is going to see how much speed he has. And boy, I don't remember how the heck to slide when you're in first-person mode, because I would have ideally slid there, but Brady had the confidence to jog in, and there is the first run of this stream for Tom Brady. First time, if you don't count a home run, the first time on the base paths that Tom Brady is crossing home plate. So that's a good one to conclude this one with. A good outing here for Tom Brady. Mr. Aguilar
Now batting, the first baseman,
with S.A. Rios.
Ryan Aguilar.
0-2 to Aguilar. Here we go, double play ball.
He's out.
Down he goes. Picture perfect.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join.
Another at-bat for Tom. He's up to 208, so there you go. 2 doubles, an RBI, and a run. What a solid game, and the batting average is in to the 200s now, officially. At the end of the stream, and ooh, that was looking for one more solid hit. Oh, and it was right in the green, just outside the green, but it was there.
Ball inside.
Mission's bullpen right there.
Here you go.
Another hit would be solid. Come on. Ooh, made contact just a little high out of the zone, but I mean, it was again right there on the edge of the green.
Ball, that pitch is out.
2-2 count. Blaine Hardy versus Tom Brady. That was a bad take, and it's the dreaded curveball that got me again. I'm telling you, what are some tips for the curveball? Yeah, the curveball burns me more than any other pitch. All right, that is going to do it. In fact, that ends the series, so that's perfect timing for this stream. So there you go. A great outing for Tom Brady to end that series with the Missions. We'll get one final look at where we are on things. We'll have to look at, let's look at the Marlins roster, too. Look at where they are in terms of first baseman and where we could possibly get that call up. So we're going, we're staying at home. We got the Storm Chasers. So we did complete, indeed, month number 1 of Season 2, and we're about midway through month number 2 on Season 2. So, pretty good there. And let's take a look, as we said, with league stats. And can I look at player stats for MLB? I guess we can see where Brady is compared to everybody else. So, they say Brady is cold. He's got more runs than anybody else. And as far as hits, I mean, Brady's 4th. So you look at the batting average, 206, but, I mean, he is 4th on the team in hits. He is 1st on the team in home runs. It said he was 2nd, right? He's 1st. Well, those position players. Maybe there's somebody else. I don't know. I mean, it said 1st. So Brady's 1st in home runs, 4th in hits. For RBI, I mean, look at this. So, I'm being a little hard on Brady. Brady is, I mean, he is better than most of the folks on the team. He is 2nd in RBI, 1st in home runs, 4th in hits. For batting average, that's where he's way down on the team. But for everything else, I mean, he is only 4 hits, so there's where Brady is struggling, though, with all the strikeouts. So, I mean, 45 total bases for Brady. He's in the mix, man. Can we look at the stats for our parent club here? You can see the Jumbo Shrimp. So we want to look at first basemans here. And there's Brady's replacement. Okay, he's doing pretty solid. 262. Not so much in the home run department. And there's Brady, where he's sitting. And he has Garrett Cooper ahead of him. And Cooper is a solid 240. 15 R. What is Cooper is an 80 overall, and Brady is a 68 overall. What about third base, which was our original position? Man, if they wanted to switch us back to third, look at this. We could easily slide in. Brian Anderson's batting 165, and Franco is batting 200. Maybe we need to get back at third. Well, here's the problem. They got a really good third base. Well, I'd say that, but he's at 167 too. Right? I'm going to go speak to the manager. Can I do that right before we end the stream? I said it was going to be an hour. We're pushing past it. Can I talk to the manager and ask to go back to third base? Because I think... How can I do that? Can I do that? Can I just do that on my own? Maybe not. Settings. I would like... let's see, I'm going to Google this real quick. MLB Road to the Show. Ask to switch positions. Because, I mean, third base, we can easily... can you switch to play? Can you change position? Blah. No, you can set your own secondary if the manager asks if you want to be moved, and that's how you can sort of make it happen. So apparently, you cannot ask to move back. Man, I want to go back to third. It's more open on third. If you guys know a way to let the manager know, I would like to go back to third base, because apparently that is where I'd be doing good. Apparently, your agent will also call you. Occasionally, the manager will ask you to try a new spot. When your agent calls you, they'll see how happy you are. This is where you can ask for a trade or promotion, but you can also ask, you can say your position's not working out for you. Okay. So apparently, I can't just go in there and demand it. They have to wait for something happen. So they'll approach me or my agent will call. Okay, well, apparently that's the way to go. I would like to do that because it looks like the way to get to the Mariners, the Marlins, the Mariners. I mean, just trading the Mariners, I might actually get to play. It would actually be going back to third, which is my original position. Seems like the way to go. All right, so that is going to do it for today. Thank you guys for tuning in to this stream, MLB The Show, Road to the Show. With Tom Brady, we knocked out another 3 series. So that's going to do it for today. Thank you for all the love and support on Twitter, Patreon, and the increase of views over on YouTube. We'll get this one up on YouTube, and we'll see you this weekend for some more streams. See you later, everyone.